What was the most challenging thing that has ever happened to you in your life? The most challenging thing that has ever happened in your life. I want you to think about for a moment. Could it be your marriage breaking down? Could it be, a business startup failing? Could it be the best interview that you've ever thought that you could make money from or you could change your life from that's gone wrong? Or could it be a business deal gone wrong? Whatever it is, I want you to think about that for a minute. Your biggest challenge that you've ever dealt with in your life. Think about that for a minute. Because I can assure you, when that incident took place, if you can imagine revisiting that experience, this very moment, how you felt. Some of you, probably myself in my worst experience, could be the world was going to end. Everything has stopped. That there was no way forward. That was the thinking. That was the experience of what was going through your mind at that time when you had the worst challenge in your life. But I can guarantee you, you woke up the next morning. You had the ability, the power within you to wake up the next morning and move on with your life and be able to have the power to move on. What am I saying here? Your biggest challenge are two things to your life. Number one, it could be it happens to you so that you can become who you want to become, or being in the journey of becoming who you are becoming in the process. I'll say that again. Your biggest challenge happened to you so that you can become who you are becoming, or in the process of becoming who you want to become. That is what your biggest challenge is to your life. It could be, like I said, your marriage breaking down, your business startup failing, your finance has gone pear-shaped. It could be anything. But the thing I'm saying is this: when it was happening to you at that particular moment, it felt like the world had stopped. Everything was ending, but you still had to move forward the next day because your life, your breath is still within you. So here is a kicker for number two. When these things happen, when your marriage fails, when your finance gone pear-shaped, when your confidence within yourself is lost, that you have to still dig deep within your mind. There is still that energy, that breath that is within you, that is still telling you that you have the capacity, the capability to become who you are becoming as you grow and as you move forward in your life. That is basically what it's about. And like Emerson said, to know the self is in the process of becoming the self. That is what Emerson said. And that is one thing I want to encourage you as you are in the process of understanding that your biggest challenge is making you to become who you are becoming. Because at the end of it all, our mental well-being is going to be part of what challenges us when we are facing our biggest challenge. Our self-reassurance, the way we see ourselves, our determination to build resilience and begin to face challenges that move us towards the direction of growth. These are all part of the process of facing our biggest challenge. For myself, my biggest challenge has been mistakes that I've made in my life, relationship breakdown, trying my best to become the better father that I've aspired to be, and all of the, business deals, transactions and business startups that have failed so many times, but still being able to pick myself up and say, I am moving forward regardless. I am staying in the course of facing my biggest challenge so that I can become the person I want to become. There was a quote that I read, that was very, very interesting to me. And then the quote said, how do you view failure? And the answer was, failure is not part of it. Failure is a maze. When one door closes, it's about finding a different way to achieve the goals that you want to achieve so that you can go through the direction that serves you. That is what failure is about. And that is what I want to share with you today. Let your biggest challenge be a sense of understanding that is moving you towards the direction that you want to be and the ones that serves you. Like I always say, you need grace in all that you do. Save this for later. Keep moving forward. Share the days with all the people around you, and you will thank me for later. Bye for now.